വെൽക്കം ടു അങ്കിൾ ടോം ടേസ്റ്റ്. ഇന്ന് പരിചയപ്പെടുത്തുന്നത് ഈ പഴയ ഹിസ്റ്ററി നമ്മൾ റിവൈവ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ലിയോനാർഡോ ഡാ വിൻസി, അലക്സാണ്ടർ ദ ഗ്രേറ്റ്, കിങ് ഓഫ് മാസിഡോണ, ജൂലിയസ് സീസർ, റോമൻ ജനറൽ, statesman, 100 BCE, Cleopatra, the last active ruler of Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, Plato, an ancient philosopher, Aristotle, a Greek philosopher and polymath, founder of Mongol Empire, Genghis Khan, King Tutankhamun, Egyptian Pharaoh, 18th dynasty, Shakespeare, English playwright and poet, Hamlet, Romeo Juliet, famous, Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, a German theologian, Martin Luther, who initiated the Protestant movement, Christopher Columbus, an Italian explorer who completed 4 voyages across Atlantic Ocean, Jesus Christ, Son of God, central figure of Christianity, Joan of Arc, a French peasant girl, Socrates, an ancient Greek philosopher, BC 470, Anne Boleyn, second wife of King Henry VIII of England, mother of Queen Elizabeth I, Beethoven, a German composer and pianist, Hannibal Barca, a Carthaginian general renowned for his tactical genius and especially during Second Punic War, Priest King, a notable figure from Indus Valley civilization, Michelangelo, an Italian Renaissance artist known for masterpieces like chapel ceilings, Augustus Caesar, the first Roman emperor, Napoleon Bonaparte, a French military leader and emperor, French Revolution, Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of unified China, AD 259 BC 259, Marie Antoinette, the latest queen of France before French Revolution, Voltaire, a French Enlightenment writer and philosopher, Ramesses II, one of the East's most powerful pharaohs, Cyrus, king of Persia, Emperor Hadrian, Roman emperor renowned for consolidating empire border, constructing Hadrian walls in Britain, Mona Lisa, a portrait painted by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 16th century, Queen Taipei, great royal wife of Pharaoh Amenhotep III and grandmother of Tutankhamun, William Wallace, the Scottish knight and leader during the wars of Scottish independence, Peter the Great, Tsar of Russia, Confucius, Chinese philosopher, BCE 551, whose teachings on ethics, family and social harmony, Richard Leonard Hart, King of England, famed for the role of Third Crusade. Gilgamesh, semi-mythical king of Uruk and the protagonist of the epic Gilgamesh. Darius of the Gate, king of Persia. He expanded the Persian Empire. Leonidas, king of Parthia, who led a small Greek force at the Battle of Thermopylae in BC 480. Vlad the Impaler, 15th century ruler of Wallachia, known for brutal method of punishing enemies. Attila Hun, the leader of Huns, he was one of the most feared enemies of Western Eastern Roman Empire. Louis led expedition to explore American West, headed by Saskavia, Shashwat woman who is acted in Repet. Ashoka the Great, emperor of Mauryan dynasty. He embraced Buddhism after Kaliga War. Catherine the Great, Empress of Russia, she expanded the empire and was patron of arts and education. Marco Polo, a Venetian merchant explorer who traveled extensively through Asia in 13th century, documenting his experience. Tamerlane, king of the Franks and Lombards and the empress of Carolingian Empire. George Washington, commander-in-chief of Continental Army during American Revolutionary War and the first president of the United States. Sun Tzu, ancient Chinese military strategist, traditionally credited the author of Art of War. Emperor Nero, Roman Emperor CE 68, known for his artist pursuit Great Fire of Rome, his role of war. Alfred the Great, King of Wessex, he defended England against Viking invasion and promoted education and legal reforms. Fernando Magellan, Portuguese explorer who led the first expedition to the globe. Ibn Battuta, Moroccan explorer who traveled extensively across Africa, Middle East and Asia. Suleiman, Ottoman Empire. Perseus, prominent Athenian statesman during the City of Golden Age. King Henry VIII, King of England, known for his sixth marriage and for initiating English reformation. Tarim Basin mummy. Ancient mummies discovered in China's Tarim Basin, notably for the European. Bosidia, queen of Iceni tribe in Britain, who led major uprising against Roman occupation. King Arthur, legendary British leader who, according to the medieval histories and romance. Philip of Macedon, king of Macedon, father of Alexander the Great, unified Greek city-states under Macedon rule. Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, founder of Buddhism, who gained enlightenment. Isaac Newton, English mathematician and physicist, known for formulating the laws of motion and universal gravitation and for major contribution to calculus and optics. Agrippa and the Younger, the Roman empress and the mother of Emperor Nero, known for her political influence and role in early imperial role. Achille, legendary Greek hero, Trojan War, or central figure of Home Island. Helen of Troy, mythological figure considered the most beautiful woman in the world, her abduction by Paris sparked by Trojan War. John Torrington, member of the ill-fated 1845 Franklin expedition to the Arctic. Mansa Musa, emperor of the Mali Empire, known for one of the richest people in the history, famous for his lavish pilgrimage. Sirio, Roman statesman, orator and philosopher. Infamous English pirate Blackbeard, who operated in the West Indies and along the American coast during the early 18th century. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, who invaded England in 1066 and became the king, known for the Battle of Hastings and the Domesday Book. Timur, the 14th century Central Asian conqueror who founded the Timur Empire.